right? When you press record, or you think you did but you actually didn't, and you've been sitting here talking for minutes and you didn't press record. Awesome. Today's video is called The Perfect Red Lip. I've done this before for the salon that I work at, but I thought I would do it for you guys. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve and the next day is Christmas, obviously. I think that red lips during the holidays, and really like during the month of December, I feel like December I wear red lipstick about 80% of the month. I just love it so much. But sometimes red lipstick can be tricky, so I am going to teach you guys how I get the perfect red lip and how I make it last all day long. And of course, wearing a red lip doesn't have to happen just in December or just for the holidays. Red lips can be worn all year long. Alright, so we're about to get up close and personal with my lips and my face. Don't judge me, my skin is breaking out. We all have flaws, so get to see my acne. The first thing that I do, if I know that I'm going to be wearing a red lip the next day, I make sure that the night before I really hydrate my lips. I really moisturize them. So I sleep with a really heavy lip moisturizer on. But if you just wake up and you decide randomly, hey, I'm going to wear a red lip, it's okay. Just put that moisturizer on your lips and do the rest of your makeup. Work on the rest of your face first, and by the time that you get to your lips, they're going to be hydrated. Another thing is make sure you drink plenty of water. That's going to keep you hydrated too, and it just makes your skin look really great, including your lips. Alright, and with that said and out of the way, here is how I get the perfect red lip. So step number one is I exfoliate my lips. Now you can use a lip exfoliator if you have one, or you can use your toothbrush and just brush your lips, and that'll just get off any dead skin. Another thing I like to do is I like to make a scrub myself. And now I'm going to show you the rest of the steps, but first I have to remove this red lipstick. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be back. Okay, as you can see, I have nothing on my lips. I took my lipstick off and then I exfoliated my lips, and today I used my favorite lip exfoliator, and it's called Sweet Stuff Lip Polish. It's made by Bella Desiree is the owner of this company. Her stuff is all natural. It's amazing, and she is a chemist turned beauty product maker, and I just love her stuff. So this is called Sweet Stuff Lip Polish. It's in cake frosting, and I will put a link down to her website below, as well as below you can find all the products that I'm going to be using today. So check the description for anything that you're looking for. So like I said, I exfoliated and then I moisturized, and today I'm just using my sugar lip treatment from Sephora. After I exfoliate and I moisturize, my next step is to line my lips. And the reason that I line my lips is because lip liner prevents your lipstick from feathering. And what that means is it prevents it from bleeding out of the line. So it's a good thing to line your lips, and what I do is I line my lips and then I fill in my lips with the lip liner. And what that does is it kind of primes the lips, and it just gives you some extra base pigment, and it makes your lipstick last all day. And the lip liner that I'm using today is also Sephora brand, and it's called The Red. I love this lip liner because not only is it a really good shade of red, but the other side of it has this little lip brush, and that is perfect for just like filling in all the fine lines and wrinkles of your lips. We all have them. Lips are a wrinkly thing. You can go back and forth with this brush and that fills it in. I love it. Okay, I am not the best at doing stuff on camera, so deal with whatever happens. Okay, and I'm gonna have to use my mirror because I'm just not good at doing it in the camera. It's hard for me to see. Okay, so that looks not good. So then I fill it in. Don't mind my dirty laundry behind us. So now that I have my lip liner on, I just use the other side of the liner, the brush side, and I just go back and forth and make sure it's filled in nice. Okay, so now we have a nice base to work with. And then comes the lipstick, and I use two. You don't have to do that. That's not like a secret trick to making this last longer. It's just what I do. This is pretty much my favorite red lipstick, which is great because it's a drugstore brand. It's Revlon. It's matte, which I really love matte lipstick. And the shade is called Really Red. It's number 6. All I do to start is I just start filling in my lips, and then I use a lip brush. So that is to start, and then I go in with a lip brush and I just make sure that I fill everything in. I like using a lip brush because you can be really precise with it. I feel like with a big stick like this, like going in the corners and stuff of your lips, it's just not as precise. You can be really precise with a lip brush. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm pretty much finished. Then the next thing that I do is I use this. It's more like a lip stain almost, is I use Outlaw by Kat Von D. And the reason that I use these two in combination is, again, it's not because it helps it last longer or anything like that. I just like the look of these two shades. So you just have to find the right red lipstick for you and play around with it and see what you like. And then what I do is I stick a finger in my mouth and gently pull it out. And what that does is it gets anything that would get on your teeth off and on your finger, and then make sure you clean that off. And then the last, well, second to last thing that I do is I kind of perfect any imperfections. Like I really like to make a really precise lip, and right now it pretty much is, but I take a little bit of my Laura Mercier camouflage. It comes with this great little brush that you can be really precise with. And then my last and final step is, and I don't do this all the time, but sometimes to really make my Cupid's bow pop, I will take a little bit of highlighter, and this is just like a cream highlighter. It's made by, I think it's made by Boxom, but the label has worn off since I've gotten it. So I take a little bit of highlighter and I just dab it right here on my Cupid's bow, and that really makes it pop. And that, my friends, is the secret to the perfect red lip. And I'm going to show you one other thing that you can do that I love to do. I take a little brush like this and I put a little, usually I use this taupe color eyeshadow. You can be so creative with makeup. And I just go right underneath my bottom lip. And what that does is you're just contouring. It's the same like when you contour your cheekbones. Anything you do with shadow and highlights either like draws things in or makes things pop. This like little dark shadow right here kind of just makes your lip like pouty and appear bigger. Okay, you guys, that is my perfect red lip video. I hope you have a happy holiday if you're watching this at the time that I post this video. If not, have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time.